Okay, I'm going to tell you something about your goals that you're going to say, what? Nobody talks like that. Well, I'm going to tell you to set your goals and to really get clear on it, and then I want you to forget it. Set it and forget it. What does that mean? Why do I want to do that? Well, you want to do that because some people get way too focused on the goal, and it creates a sense of like desperation inside them. It creates an energy that is not conducive to actually reaching those goals. So if it really comes down to anything that you are so maniacal about, is that then you're not giving, you're not really focusing on the things that you need to do to reach it. You're focused on the end result, but you're so maniacal about continually focusing on that end result that you're missing the attention that you need on the things that drive that result. I had a client, for instance, who was measuring their results. They were going and looking at the results 5 times a day when in fact the results didn't change. So it was like, it's almost like checking your phone for a text message even though you didn't get one, hoping that there'd be one there, or checking your email hoping that there'd be one there. It's impulsive, right? But it's not supporting you because it's kind of an aggressive energy. It's an impulsive energy. So what we want to do is reach our goals on purpose and be really clear as to what drives our goals. So we want to shift your focus from the goals to the drivers of those goals. What actions do you need to take? And what are the areas that you need to take action in order to get those results? And so that's where I want you to take your focus, is to focus more on the process, right? And the skills that are necessary to enroll people than the number of people that you're going to enroll. Because at the end of the day, that number isn't going to change, and you can keep checking it and you can keep talking about it and focusing on it. Or you can focus on the things that you need to, which is the process, is making a list with everyone that you know and using the prompts that are available to you to come up with people to talk to it about. It's about removing any obstacles that are in your way in your thought process, right? It's about looking at your conversations and how to optimize those conversations. Those are the things that are going to drive you forward, and those are the things that you need to focus on. It's a little bit like the metaphor of football, right? Is the goal is really that you want to reach the Super Bowl. But in order to reach the Super Bowl, you have to win games. So in order to win games, you have to make touchdowns. So people aren't focused on the Super Bowl, right? They're not focused on the winning of games. They're focused on touchdown per touchdown. And even more importantly, when you break that down, how do you measure somebody's progress on the field in football? First downs, right? So their focus is on first down after first down so that they can move themselves down the field, because that's the process. And then they're focused on the plays that they can run in order to get that first down. So that's all we're talking about here, is getting first down after first down. So each conversation that you have with somebody talking about enrollment and the opportunity is a first down. Absolutely, you may throw a long pass and you may make it right into the end zone, but that is not going to happen all the time. Most of the time, we're going to be following a process that's going to take them from conversation to conversation. That's what you want to do, is keep them in engagement. And if they're ready and it's right for them, then you can make that long pass. And if not, then don't feel desperation or pushy because that number is in there and I got to get it. Make sure that you're focused on education and the different steps of the process. So go ahead and do the assignment that's associated with this module of set it and forget it and focusing on the process. Review the process, take a look at the different steps, and really get clear as to how you're going to be moving people through the process, and create structures that are going to support yourself. And there's some suggestions in the assignment that are going to support you in moving people through that process. Can't wait to hear your feedback and get you working and focused on the right things. Because when we want to see success in our business, well, I help people do this all the time. It's about resetting their priorities. If they look at where their priorities are now and where they're spending their time and energy, they find that it's a little bit skewed and they're not spending their time and energy on the real things that are driving their results. So now it's time to reset your priorities and get you focused on the right things so we can get your results faster.